And he's bowling to Bryant, who's got a big responsibility on his shoulders. Just on that scenario, Tim, that's 123 runs. There's runs off the edge for Sandhu for 4. And that's the way the game runs sometimes. Just the 2 slips in for Neil Smith, but a very good over. Controlled edge from Sandhu. More runs off the edge for Sandhu. His second boundary through 3rd slip this morning. Neil Smith not doing a lot wrong there. That's caught. Beautiful catch by Silk at 3rd slip. Well, the move just worked a treat. A wicket for Neil Smith. Good catch.
That's a great catch.
He's pretty shallow. He's sort of phasing into a bit of slips work, isn't he, Jordan Silk?
Look at how close he is as well.
Yeah. He's a magician in the field. He really is. Bryant in the air, and that's runs for him in front of square for 4. A little bit short there from Burden. Doesn't Bryant pick it up quickly? Doesn't he put it away efficiently? Runs for Steckity in the air. That's gone over the head of Point. He was aiming it one way. It went another, and there's 4 runs. Have I got that right? He was aiming to flick it off his legs over square leg and it finished up at Point. There's runs through mid-on. That's a good shot by Steckity. That's a really good shot. 4 runs.
That could be the shot of the game so far.
That's a great on-drive. Well batted. Mark Steckity. Maybe he's taking out his frustration. To Bryant, who's been quiet this morning. Into the air. Behind square. He hit that very well for 4. Oh, he's a talent, this kid. That's a terrific shot. Just not much on offer there from Neil Smith, but he's put it away. Bryant drives again, this time through cover. Beautiful batting.
Wow.
Just well played. That's what you've got to say there. Well played.
Oh, and cut away for a boundary. So the protection is pretty much on the onside, a deep square leg, a deep final leg, and there's a deep point in play. Here now with Carlisle. Full delivery knocks him over. Well, you talked about that first wicket he was hunting, and that's a good one. It did appear that maybe slightly playing down the wrong line there, Bryant, but he departs and all the Tigers get around young Carlisle.
In first-class cricket, and it's an absolute beauty. Looks like it's just left Max Bryant a fraction, and look at the cartwheeling off stump. That's one he'll remember for a very long time. An absolute peach of a delivery.
Subtle little bit
getting through the defence.
Must be amazing.
Pretty good feeling to have ball in hand, steaming in with that under your belt.
Slashes away for a boundary. It's good from Sinfield. Nothing wrong with that. A little bit of width and levers extended.
I'd imagine one way or the other that 303 will be pretty close to chewed up by the 80 over mark.
Oh, down the ground, punished for a boundary. Nearly took Jared Freeman scone with him. It was a good shot. Short leg in play here. That's heaved on the onside for a boundary. Well, don't mind it. You're not going to get these runs noodling with 1s or 2. Oh, down the ground. That's a good shot. That's the pick of them from Sinfield. Golly. Well played, young man. Picks up a boundary. He moves to 21. All runs here to Sinfield again, another 4. Dropped short there, Freeman. It was there to be hit. And Sinfield does do that indeed. He moves to 25. Good stuff here from the Bulls. Round the wicket, 2 slips in the gully. Sinfield down the ground. What a shot. Over pitch from Carlisle.
What a
Same
shot that
treatment.
was.
Golly. He's 39. Now he goes. He's knocked over. Well, he tried to plant that one somewhere up near us, I reckon, Tim. Perhaps a little square up towards deep mid-wicket.
And with no pressure at all. Oh, inside edge into the pad and the bowl.
Guthrie drives. There's runs.
What a shot.
That's a good shot from a number 11. A full flourish of the bat. That's 4 to Guthrie. 297.
Wow.
There's a shout, and he's given it. He's given it. That's a shame for Queensland. A real shame. They're just a couple of runs short of the target they coveted. That's going to make it mighty hard. That was a really good bit of bowling there.
First ball of the Tasmanian, second innings. Ward's on strike. He's trying to flick one down the leg side. Can't connect. Yes. Oh, what a shot that is. Good grief. That's an incredible shot. A flick off the hip. It was almost like a power bunt. On the back foot this time, punching through the covers. Nice timing from Tim Ward on this occasion.
And Aaron Hardy at the crease. So a couple of fine batters there and a few still to come.
This will be runs down. It might be 4 of them as well. It was not a good delivery. Wasn't completely out of the middle from Ward, but he's racing along now. That's a game that doesn't have anything. Oh, that's hit the pads very close. It looked close and is given.
Into the left-hander. Hitting him on the back pad. Height. Maybe the only thing Mike Graham-Smith thought about.
Finals over the years. Oh, and out! So a couple gone now. Doran departs to the lefties of the 3. Already back in the sheds.
4 for in the first innings, I don't think.
Correct, it doesn't. This is his best game of cricket, and that's a guy that has just found some form of recent times, Caleb Jewell. No, that's the spots, and that's absolutely blitzed. I like the ball. Nothing wrong with it at all, but Jewell attacking through the offside. Sandhu continuing. Cracked away, and that's a boundary. Poor delivery. Sandhu's been pretty good this morning. There's a pull shot with venom right into the gap. Good shots from Caleb Jewell.
Jewell off an inside edge. It's running for him, 4 runs. On another day, that might have gone crashing into off stump and he'd have been out of there, but that's the way this game works. He bottom edged that one to right. And that's off the edge through the cordon for 4. Yep. Might have been a catch for the 3rd slip.
Isn't that so frustrating?
Jewell with a score in the making. Lovely front foot drive for 4. This is beautiful batting from Caleb Jewell. 38 off 41, just what his team needs. Round the wicket is... He's bowled it. He's bowled the left-handed Jewell. That's a well-earned breakthrough for Jack Wildermuth. I did not see that coming, Tim Oakley. That was middle stump knocked backwards. The angle was good. And Jewell...
Oh, he's just missed it.
He's just missed one.
He's played inside the line of a pretty ball that's gone pretty straight. You know, it's interesting. Against WA, the same thing happened. Played inside the line of that ball.
Silk on the back foot. Good shot. Really good shot. 4 runs. Lovely, compact back foot cover drive from Jordan Silk. Here's Silk. Good shot by Silk. Really good use of the feet. Lovely placement. 4 runs. Nice bit of batting there from Jordan Silk.
Yeah, lovely shot there from Jordan Silk. A tough shot to play.
No ball. And Wright puts it away behind square leg. That's a pressure release for the Tigers.
It's not just the end of the day.
There's a good straight drive from Wright. He's having some fun here this afternoon. Excellent shot. More runs for him. That'll be 4. He's into his innings again. He's got to start. 26.
There's the cut shot. That's a good one. It's a boundary. So the Tassie skipper. We'll just watch this ball here. That's in the gap, and that's a 6. The big one. Good shots. Was there to be hits. Great connection. Littered with so many ups and downs through his career. Oh, he's got Nick on that, I reckon. Yeah, he did. You could hear it in the effects mic.
Same thing.
A horrible thing to get out. No doubt about it, but the tickle was there.
If anyone has, proving some critics wrong. It sits up there for Silk, who finds a spot behind square leg for a couple of runs. It's a boundary. Not working out for Queensland, is it?
That's disappointing. That's a misfield by Guthrie.
Off an edge of Webster 4. A slip might have been interested there. That's what happens when you go defensive. I'm wondering if that was in the air or was it along the ground. What do you think, Tim? Webster reaching for that one. There's runs through the gully for 4. Not a lot of energy from Queensland. The lead keeps building, 334.
It's going to be Wilderness now from the river end continuing. Short delivery, cutaway boundary. Bread and butter for Jordan Silk. That lead now 349. There's a full delivery driven through the covers. Nice timing and a boundary for Jordan Silk. Keeps fielding after not many. Oh, it's a good delivery. I thought it was just hit him outside the line of off stump. Gurinder Sandhu. Oh, he gets the edge, a genuine edge, and it flies away for a boundary. So, frustration for the big man. High backlift from Silk. Cutting away in a boundary. No protection behind points. Silk, by the way, has moved to 67. Driven through the covers for a boundary. Textbook. Slightly on the up as well. There's a man in seriously good touch at the moment by Webster.
Incredible story of there's Jordan Silk on the back cut. That's his shot. What a beautiful shot from Jordan Silk. That's what we love to see. He's on to 80. He is moving towards 3 figures.
That's absolute treat yourself, that.
Short, swatted away by Silk. There is runs. That'll be 4. That will be 4. Well struck by Jordan Silk. He is on to 84 now.
Seasons.
Did you? Well,
but it was more of a fake.
Look
at that for a shot. That's more.
Oh, across the 90 metres.
Yes.
Wow, skips up, doesn't it? Hits the LED boundary hoarding.
That's slashed away, and that'll be a boundary. That'll take Silk into the 90s. It was an offering from Sandhu. Plenty of width. Now the pull shots is a beauty. He moves to 99 into the gap. By Webster on strike. Oh, he feathered one through just like that. Now with Silk on 99. Bunts it into the onside. They go for a quick single. And well done to Jordan Silk. He brings up 100. I'm certain he would have wanted this game to be one that digs out a Yorker. And that'll be the end of the day's play. The umpires look across and we are all done. Jordan Silk leaves 101 not outs.